I'm gonna throw myself under the bus here. Okay, I know nothing about sports in general. I was a cheerleader in high school, still never learned anything really about football. It's just never been my thing. The thing is, I do love competition, the energy, like take me to a game, and no matter how many times you take me, I'll never learn the rules, but like, whew, I get into it and I'll be yelling and competing. And this has gotten me into quite a bit of trouble. So let me tell you a story about how I found myself at the Wimbledon. So, previous career, world traveling swing dance teacher. I found myself in a lot of different countries and cities. We were hanging out with a friend in Bristol, and he's one of those awesome, fun guys who is up for any adventure and always has something planned. And he came to me and was like, "Hey, you want to go to see the Wimbledon?" And I was like, "How would someone get tickets to one of the most important tennis matches there is?" He's like, "Oh, yeah, we go and we camp and we form a queue. It'll be great." And so we take the train. I don't even know where it was. He takes us, we camp. We got, I guess you could say, lucky because it was scheduled to storm. And when it storms, they cancel a lot of the matches. And we got lucky because most people have to camp for days at a time. And we only camped for a few hours. And we got in queue and we got second court. And I go to sit down and I am like at the net line. And it's Serena Williams and this other woman. I think she's popular now, but I think she was a no name at the time. I don't know. It was like the first match of Wimbledon, which Serena ends up going and winning it. Let me tell you a series of how I keep embarrassing myself. So I sit down and I'm just so excited and I'm like, "So how do you play tennis, guys?" And all I hear, like, I see several people around me just like look at me. And then I hear a chuckle in the back and I just hear, turns to my ex-husband at the time and they were like, "Why is she here?" and and then my ex-husband he goes, "So, Sarah, there's a net and a ball, and you need to hit the ball over the net." And everyone was making fun of me the whole time. And it was great. And then I also didn't know that you have to be quiet at the Wimbledon. And as I was getting excited, because Serena almost got out, like lost, like early on. I mean, this chick was crushing it. And Serena got so angry that she like smashed the racket. I don't know, maybe this is a normal thing in tennis matches, but she smashes the racket and I'm like, "Yeah." And suddenly everyone is staring at me again. And I'm like, "Okay, I just learned a new lesson. We don't vocally say out loud anything at tennis." And so anyway, I just progressively continued to make fun of myself. And the match ends. Williams wins it. And then at this point, it starts to storm. They actually cancel. I think we saw maybe one other match. Everything else was canceled. And I ended up, from pulling an all-nighter, falling asleep in a big bowl of strawberries and cream. But yeah, that is my story of how I learned what tennis was at the Wimbledon.